Hello everybody, I basically have 3 videos here. This first one is for MadBadVoodo, and it's his drinking game almost video. The second video is what I'm going to call basically right now, you've got to be kidding me video. And the third video is a medically related video from something that I saw on YouTube that I'm going to share with you guys. So with that said, let's get this first video going here. If MadBadVoodo wants to do a drinking game with this video, though, he's more than welcome to do it, because I'm going to say his name a whole bunch of times here right at the beginning, because he knows I love him. Well, anyway, this video, and I've been meaning to shoot this particular video for a while now. It's what MadBadVoodo calls feeding the trolls. He got to talking to me one night on Skype. MadBadVoodo did, and he was talking about feeding the trolls, and I said, what are you talking about, feeding the trolls? What does that mean? MadBadVoodo told me the following, and I wanted to share this and then tell a story to explain it to me, or explain it to you guys, well, from my point of view. Well, according to MadBadVoodo, feeding the trolls is where it's like, for example, there are people out on the internet that go trolling for, people to say mean, nasty, evil-spirited things to people. And I've actually seen a few of them. And I noticed there's one guy in particular that I've blocked on my other channel, for example. All this guy does is go around and bash people. And I'm glad I blocked him. I felt better after it, but excuse me. Well, I'm going to give an example. Well, besides that guy in particular, I forget his name, and he's not important to me. But here's a different version of feeding the trolls. Well, earlier tonight I was on my way home to meet Tony because we needed to go to the grocery store. Well, as I was driving home, my cell phone went off. Scared me half to death. It was like this loud, like, ah! And I'm like, I got my cell phone out and I was looking at it. Well, I had my hand on the steering wheel holding the cell phone and my other hand on the steering wheel outright, and I was kind of looking at my phone to figure out what the heck the thing was doing, making noise, and watching the road at the same time best I could. Well, I had this gray or white-haired old man come alongside me on my right side, and he was mouthing God only knows what, and was pointing at me like, and going, basically. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? I just looked at him like, dude, as if to say, like, dude, what the is your malfunction? Well, I dropped my cell phone down into the cup holder where I keep it. And he, went on his way, and I'm like, the dude can go to the devil for all I care. Well, and I was still in Kenton County when this happened, which is one county over from where I live. Well, I got over Kentucky Route 9 and was heading back, still eastbound. Well, I happened to get by where this guy was. He was on the other side of 9. He slowed down apparently to see if I was, still using my cell phone. Apparently, the dumb pig. I looked at him. He looked at me, and I went, and then gave him the, my best up yours smile. No, I did not flip him off, although I should have. Although he probably would have expected it. Which, in my mind, that would have been feeding the trolls. All he deserved was me sticking my tongue out at him. Because I was like, you know what? It's not against the law in the state of Kentucky, not yet anyway, to have your cell phone in your hand and be driving your car and looking at it. Okay, it might be illegal in Ohio, say, for example, or California, for example, but it is not illegal in Kentucky. And he slowed down, got behind me, followed me almost to past the NKU exit, and then got all the way over to go on 471 North. I don't know if he was writing down my license plate number. It's not like he matters, but, my thought is if the stupid guy comes and figures out where I live or whatever, I'm going to have him arrested. Not that I care, but, if I have some crazy psychotic man suffering from road rage follow me home one night, I can guarantee all of you, you might hear about me on the news if you live locally to me, having this crazy man arrested. But anyway, I just thought it was ironic that, you know, this guy just acted completely, in a word, stupid. You know, I mean, it just, you know, I wasn't going to grace him with flipping him off. And besides, granted, I would flip somebody off if I was provoked enough. I mean, if he flipped me off, I can guarantee you I would have gave him, you know, and I would have laughed at him the whole way and stuck my tongue out too. I'd have been like flipping him off and going too, you know. That's just my opinion, you know. And the stupid guy was from probably Fort Thomas and thought he was God's gift to the world. And, you know, I mean, my opinion is, and like I told Tony, the guy can kiss my butt. But anyway, you know, yeah. I've also, in closing on this video, wanted to say, you know, I so wholeheartedly agree with what MadBadVoodo said about, you know, not feeding the trolls. I wanted to share this, though, with you guys. About, you know, I'm just, you know, anymore, I've got better things to do than worry about what those ignoramuses are doing, you know, the ignorant trolls. As Forrest Gump used to say, stupid is as stupid does. Seriously. I mean, so, I mean, if you're going to act that ignorant and be a troll, I have better things to do than waste my time with you, alright? But anyway, you guys hang on, I've got some more videos to shoot, okay?